Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He gets loose. Great cut. Continues to fight for yards. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. The Seminoles trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. They draw first blood in this national title game. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback, and a good job of using those legs.
Split backfield here. Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, as you know, anytime...
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's past the marker, still on his feet. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. They can't stop him. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Second down play coming up for this offense.
29 Philly.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's going to take off. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Play action here on first down. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Moles. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Going to try to use his legs here. Jukes it again. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Florida State. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. And looking to throw now on first down. Breaks free. Here he goes. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. QB in the clear now. Touchdown, Seminoles. They were not going to catch him that time. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Extending the play now. Picks it up himself and still going. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
And the Knowles are in the red zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Heading for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Knowles.
You can just tell this quarterback who.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. First down, looking to throw the football. Using his legs here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks like he's going to run it. Finding space at the 20. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. So the offense calls a timeout here as they're forced to the half. And the Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. The Noles are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking to scramble to his left. Putting toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Seminoles. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's going to pull it down and run. Great footwork. A big O, refusing to be stopped on this play. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kurt, but they looked pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Florida State Seminoles.